Who was Malcolm X, and what did he believe? Have you ever wondered how one man's voice could challenge an entire system? Malcolm X was that voice in the 1950s, a time often remembered for its suburban ideals and traditional family roles. Born Malcolm Little, he rose to prominence as a leader advocating for Black empowerment. His message was a stark contrast to the cultural conformity of the era. While many celebrated post-war prosperity, Malcolm X confronted the harsh realities of systemic racism. In the 1950s, Malcolm X became a minister for the Nation of Islam. He promoted Black nationalism and believed in separating from white society. He rejected the idea of integration, arguing that true equality could not exist within a system he saw as oppressive. His speeches were filled with pride for African heritage and called for economic independence. He believed that moral discipline and self-reliance were essential tools for combating racism. Unlike other civil rights leaders, Malcolm X criticized nonviolent protest. He famously stated that self-defense was necessary, by any means necessary. This approach stood in sharp contrast to figures like Martin Luther King Jr., who advocated for peaceful methods. During the same decade, women played a vital role in civil rights activism, often organizing grassroots efforts. While men led public discussions, women were behind the scenes, coordinating boycotts and educational programs. Malcolm X's focus on community autonomy and moral uplift connected with these local efforts. In northern cities, where housing discrimination and police brutality were rampant, his call for Black-owned businesses resonated deeply. As the 1960s approached, Malcolm X's views evolved. After leaving the Nation of Islam, he embraced a more inclusive approach to human rights. He began to acknowledge common goals with other civil rights leaders. However, his emphasis on self-respect and defiance against oppression remained a key part of his legacy. For many reflecting on the 1950s, Malcolm X's teachings reminded us how marginalized communities challenged societal norms. His advocacy for education and economic independence mirrored the practical strategies used by women activists. These women balanced their domestic roles with organizing for change. Malcolm X's story adds necessary depth to the nostalgic view of the 1950s. While many remember the decade for its music and design, his life reveals the struggles that laid the groundwork for the civil rights movements of the 1960s. His beliefs in self-determination and dignity continue to inspire those fighting for justice today.